wonderful people. I think we are gonna keep the theme of this month, which is keeping it nice and flowy and not too strenuous. So with that note, I'm actually feeling quite excited. I think it'll be fun today. So let's get started. I actually like starting from standing pose. That's why most of the days we start from Parvatasana. Let's concentrate on Parvatasana today. Pay attention that you have equal weight on each of your feet or your legs. And then from here, maybe slowly shift your weight, meaning that it's hard to probably see when I do it, but I'm just shifting my weight, so it looks funny, but you're just slowly shifting your weight and transferring, like engaging one side and then move. It's a variation of like the one leg balance that we do. Just making sure that each of our side gets balanced. So I know it looks super weird. A lot of the yoga poses are like that. It just looks a little weird. Nonetheless, it's done for good intention. We're gonna extend our one side of our leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have your block handy, actually also gonna put Aparna to the pin so I can see her. Get your block. Stand on your block, then swing your legs. Isn't it fun? Actually, I'm gonna swing this way so that I have a better swing on my back as well. So I'm gonna try to do equal swing. Nice. Let's do the other side. Excellent. This funny business is almost done for now. Start in prayer pose. Breathe in, back bend, forward fold. Lift up. Forward fold again. Step or hop back. Up dog. Down dog. From down dog to plank, and then down dog. Come to plank, and then down dog. Plank, down dog. Plank, down dog. Look in between your hands. We are going to step or hop to Utkatasana. And then in Utkatasana, actually what I wanted to do, we're going to move to the side, but this is not what I wanted to do. The other position that I wanted to have not been done for a while. Come to center. Come to prayer pose on the other side. Oh, I remember the one that I want to do. Anyway, come back to Utkatasana. Then take your leg back to come to high lunge. And then we'll pulse in high lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put Put your both palms on the ground and then come to standing split. And then from standing split, we're going to curl into a ball. And then split. 2, split back, 3, back, 4, and then 5. Take yourself back to plank. Down dog. So we did one side. Look in between your hand and come to Katasana again. Take your other leg back to come to high lunge. And then pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your both palms on the ground and then come to standing split. Curl into a ball and split back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come join in plank. Usually I ask myself, is there a pose that I know of but I still don't do it? There's usually a hidden reason. I don't like doing it. Come to plank, down dog. And usually the reason why I don't want to do some poses is because it's hard for me to do. Just trying to think of those poses and plan to do those. Alright, left leg up, left leg forward, come face forward. And in your case, you can actually do right leg forward, come to a forward fold. And then we are going to go to transverse split from here. Keeping your legs active. If you make them passive, it's actually easy to go to full stretch, but we want to have active legs. Active legs, come out, come back to open-legged forward fold. Let your head hang. Then open your sides. Open the other side. And come to side lunge. Come to a bind. Your side lunge. Side lunge on the other side. So first come in a normal open-legged position and then come to side lunge. Come to a bind. Come face forward, which will bring you to a low lunge. I want to stretch the back of our thighs and hamstrings, so the best way to do it is actually first doing Hanumanasana, half Hanumanasana. And then when we do full Hanumanasana, we get to stretch the front of our thighs. Come out gracefully. Come to a plank. To down dog. Whichever side you did, use the opposite side. And come to a low lunge. To deep low lunge. Come to half Hanumanasana, hamstring stretch. Make sure you're pointing your big toes towards your face. and then full stretch if that's in your practice. Otherwise, stay in half and one asana. Come on. Come to all fours. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So that was our cat cow. Your cat cow. Come to our balance pose. And come do a stretch if, or bind if you want or not, up to you. Come back down. Other side. Come back. Come to a child's pose. Stretch your arms and crawl your palms. Crawl to the side. Crawl to the other side. And the pose I've been avoiding this month. Actually, before going there, come to all fours again. And invert your palms to face towards your leg. And you know, if this is a lot, just stay here. Good stretch for our wrist. Otherwise, what do you need to do? We need to come to Mayura. Dig into your belly. Look forward and lift. I'm gonna tie my hair and try one more time. I had food maybe an hour ago, so not the best experience, but I think an hour ago shouldn't be, like I should be able to do all yoga poses. I shouldn't stop myself, so I'm gonna try it one more time. And you know, if it's already too much for you, you can just stay in all fours and enjoy the pose and watch me making fun of myself. That was much better. I know we're gonna come to pinch Virasana, a bad workman quarrels with his tools, but I think clothes make a difference. If it's slippery, it's hard to like dig into the belly. So we are back in dolphin pose. From dolphin, we'll first probably slide in and out. Slide in, slide out. Slide in, slide out. And then look forward. Inch in your leg to make your torso perpendicular. And then it's a matter of like balancing your weight. So squeeze your palm, that will give you a good balance. Usually, like I think that's the hidden trick of this pose, to really squeeze your palms. That gives a lot more balance than you would think. If inversion is not your thing, ignore all of that. Sorry, I promise this will be a relaxing workout. So if this doesn't feel relaxing, don't worry. Just don't do all those crazy jumping. Whenever you feel it's a little too much, come to down dog or child's pose. You have both at your disposal. Right leg up, right leg forward. We're gonna come to pyramid pose. Maybe recline on top of your leg. Then we're gonna take it to a revolving pyramid. One thing to remember in revolving pyramid, I don't know if you guys saw that Kim Kardashian poster that she had a wine glass on her hips. So yeah, we don't need to go that extreme, but there's a flat part of your hip right here. So if you are to keep a water cup here, the water shouldn't spill. That's how stable your base need to be. So all your turn needs to really come from your waist up. So that your hips, like if something is here, it shouldn't even spill. That's how stable this part needs to be. Face forward. Let's lift yourself up and then come to bring your palms to reverse namaste. Open your chest, breathe in, and then when you breathe out, forward fold again. Touch the ground, come to warrior 3. You can come to a full expression of warrior 3. I'm move a little behind so I don't touch the wall and it doesn't look like I'm cheating. Then from here we're gonna come to a revolving half moon. And then let's bind in revolving half moon. Come back to plank. I think these poses were nice and deep, and it's not hectic, but it's not either also super easy. Like it keeps you busy on your toes, makes you think. So that's really good. Actually, makes you not think, like makes you focus on your body. Left leg up, left leg forward. Come to a pyramid pose. Fold yourself on top of your front leg. Now we're going to do the same thing. Imagine you have a water cup sitting right here. We're going to come to a revolving pyramid. My water cup just fell. Hopefully yours didn't. Come face forward. Lift up. Bring your hands behind you in reverse namaste. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, fold on top of your leg. Touch your palm on the ground. And then we are going to come to first warrior 3. Then come to revolving half moon. And then we can do a bind also if you want. Come back to plank. Down dog. Right leg up, right leg forward, warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Half bind inside angle. Full bind. And then if you have Birds of Paradise in practice, or even if you don't, come bring your legs close together and then lift this leg up. Now come back the same way and join me back in side angle to triangle. Come to half moon. Untitled Chapter. And then Natarajasana. Let's focus on Natarajasana today. Are you where you want to be? Should be a very nice dancing pose. It's like a pulley system. So you want to lift and lean. And standing split. And some hops. Back to down dog. Left leg up. Left leg forward. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Triangle. Mistake for me. We did Birds of Paradise on the other side, so come back to side angle and come to half bind or full bind, and then bring your back leg to meet your front leg and then lift this leg. One of the things I didn't show on the other side, you can surely use a wall if you can't lift without the wall. Even if you can lift without the wall, wall is a nice touch, you can use it. Then come back the same way. Join me in side angle, triangle, half moon, Sapasana, Natarajasana. Standing split. And then some hops. Back to down dog. Now look in between your palms and then slide out. Very nice. Now let's do the lesson. Very nice. Coming out. Come to boat pose. And then hover and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to bound angle pose. Just do a little butterfly here. If you're already very opening your hips, it doesn't do much for you. But if you're still working on your hip opening, it helps you when you pulse. So yeah, some pulsing. And then we are gonna take this to a spinal twist. Look back. Come face the center. Change your leg. Nice. Let's come to double pigeon. Breathing. Wonderful. Change your leg in double pigeon. My baby boy is wanting milk from me. We're almost there, 3 more minutes. Let's come to Vasisthasana. Let's do some crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vasisthasana on the other side. Crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Now we're gonna come to bridge pose. Lifting bridge. Come back. Let's do a full wheel. If it's in your practice, otherwise repeat bridge. Maybe lift one leg. Lift the other leg. Then come back. Very nice. I can't believe I yawn in my yoga. I'm gonna yawn, like, what are people watching me gonna do? Alright, come to a gentle inversion. Lift to a shoulder stand. Do halasana. Roll out, 1 vertebra at a time. Oh. Come to a fish pose. I'm sure nobody's appreciating the background noise. Come to supine twist. Supine twist for the other side. Come to savasana. Nice. Come to your favorite side. Come up to a comfortable seated position. Let's close our practice with a round of warm breathing. Thank you. If you like my practice, please subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next class. Bye.